Hello, Bill Molyneux here with Bill's Wargame World, and we're in Gettysburg, Pennsylvania, and we're at a spot that's not seen very often by a lot of tourists. We're at South Cavalry Battlefield on Route 15, heading towards Emmitsburg. This is the extreme right of the Union line. It's position of the Reserve Brigade of the 1st Division Cavalry Corps. Oh my gosh, it's Goober the Traveling Bear. He follows me everywhere. It's the 1st Division Cavalry Corps of the 1st, 2nd, 5th, and 6th U.S. Cavalry and Battery K of the 1st U.S. Artillery. Well, there's a couple signs here and a battery of guns. This is the extreme right flank. Follow me. Let's go take a look at some what this site has to offer. Many people that visit Gettysburg probably do not visit this part of the battlefield. Just so you know, there is a little bit of an area to park if you do come to visit. So there's a little pull-off. Not the best, but it is a pull-off. And I'm going to say it's 50 yards to the monuments. Let's go take a look and see what they all have to say. We'll pause the camera here. Well, it's very, very tranquil here, and we have some 3-inch rifles. Let's check our plaque sign. Army of the Potomac Cavalry Corps, 2nd Brigade Horse Artillery, Battery K. 6 3-inch rifles, Captain William H. Graham commanding. Arrived on the field and took position on the left with the cavalry and engaged during the attack of Brigadier General E.J. Farnsworth and General W. Merritt's brigades on the Confederate right. All right. Well, this whole grove is park property. And we have another marker down there. We'll go check on that one. Well, I spotted this, and I think it's important to see this. So we're walking over to it. I was heading to a monument, but bear with me, everyone. These are original National Park Monument border posts put in the turn of the century, or the previous turn of the century. Forget, it's 2023. So off the top of my head, I wish I had the famous author and historian Elwood Christ or Rob Wingert. I'm going to say it was 1910 these were put in. I'm guessing. Please leave comments. And they would have a tube, a pipe. And these were the barriers for the park. And they were all over the park at one time. So it's pretty neat. As far as I know, there's not a lot of these left. They mostly have all been removed. So they were concrete with a bar in them. I think it's 4 or 5 bars. And hey, we had to take a minute to look at Gettysburg Battlefield. Is a historic site, and it's also becoming historical in regards to how the park managed it as a historic site. And here's a little bit of history of some posts that were placed some 120 years ago. All right, let's go take a look at our original monument I was heading to, and I got sidetracked. All right, here's another marker, and it's way out. 2nd U.S. Cavalry, Captain Theo Rodenboer commanding, detachment at headquarters, Army of the Potomac. Moved with the brigade at 12 under General Merritt, Emmitsburg, and attacked the Confederate right. Action was brought to a close by heavy rain. Okay. Something about my videos. I know I have board war gamers that watch my videos, historians, hopefully, and miniature war gamers. And in the world of miniature wargaming, I think some of these little areas I cover the different battle sites. Some of these out-of-the-way engagements could prove to be very interesting to recreate on the tabletop, either as a board game or miniatures. You know, attacking the Confederate left flank. I mean, we're way over here. We're by the Eisenhower Hotel, if that gives you an idea. We're probably 2 miles away from Little Round Top even. All right, I have one more historical marker. It's right by the road. Let's see if we can get that one done without a lot of road traffic. All right, everyone, I'm right by the road, and you'd be amazed how hard it is to hold the camera steady and do signs. This is the Army of the Potomac Cavalry Corps, 1st Division Reserve Brigade, General Wesley Merritt, 6th Pennsylvania, 1st, 2nd, 5th, and 6th United States Cavalry. Engaged in picketing and patrolling the roads through the mountains, detachments scouting the country about Hagerstown, Cashtown, and other points. On July 2nd, it marched to Emmitsburg. July 3rd at noon, it marched 4 miles. On the road to Gettysburg, met Confederate detachments for more than a mile, drove them from stone fences, barricades, and other positions, being engaged for hours until the operations were brought to a close by heavy rain. The 6th United States under Major S.H. Starr was detached and marched towards Fairfield to intercept the Confederate wagon train, supposed to be in that vicinity, but encountered a superior force and was compelled to fall back with heavy losses. Now the Fairfield, I have a book on the Battle of Fairfield, and Scott Mingus, famous author and historian, has a miniature war game scenario also that I've played. All right. Well, if you're in Gettysburg and you want to visit some place that isn't visited often, this is it. And across the street of Emmitsburg Road is some more roadside markers. But we need to move on and visit Mr. John at the Gettysburg Miniature Shop. So, please subscribe to my channel and hit like. Let other people know. One day I might be doing a miniature war game. The next day I'm doing board war games or building something or visiting a historic site. And when I do visit these historic sites, I try to hit something that's not so mainstream. And I'm just trying to help in my own way with Goober the Traveling Bear, promoting history. Thank you, everyone. Stay safe, be kind, be courteous, and visit a historic site near you sometime soon.